Hi everyone. Hi Joachim. Thank you for joining us today. Could you please introduce yourself and a little bit about Qbitec?
Yeah, my name is Joachim. I'm one of the co-founders of Qbitec. And our mission is essentially to improve point cloud workflows, especially when it comes to handling like large point clouds and other problems that come with the large data management.
Awesome, thank you. Can you elaborate a little bit more on some of the exact workflows with your software?
Yeah, sure. Our current product is a plugin for Autodesk Revit that basically allows you to stream the point cloud data directly from NavVis IVION, for example, into the Revit platform. That means no downloading, no conversions, no additional data management. The data is on IVION, and just as easily it is inside Revit, ready for modeling.
So if I edit a point cloud within IVION, it will instantly show up correctly edited within Revit?
Well, you have to connect and link your IVION instance to the plugin within Revit, and then you basically select your site, and then you can select which point clouds you would like to have inside your Revit project, and then it gets streamed right into Revit.
Okay, and what do you think the biggest benefit of streaming data into Revit is rather than trying to load it locally?
So the first one is actually that Revit can handle point clouds, but the struggle begins when you would like to work with like billion point clouds or large point clouds, because then you start to chop the point clouds into pieces. You need to download the files, you need to convert the files, and with streaming, that means you only have the data that you need at a certain time at your current viewpoint. You are not overwhelming the system, but you just have the data that you need at that point in time.
And we love partners such as yourself that are really utilizing our latest APIs. Can you speak a little bit how it's been working with us and being a partner with us?
Yeah, so it's basically close to the ideal collaboration, I would say. Your point cloud API is just public, which made it super easily to actually start working. We also have support for your panorama images. That means users can directly integrate panorama images into their 3D views, which was not public at first. And then we discussed, and then we talked about the business case and the value for the user. And then you allowed us to also use this, which is far from usual. It was also an investment on your side, which we truly appreciate.
Yes, and we appreciate you, of course. Where can people go and learn a little bit more about your solution, or even try it themselves if they would like?
Yeah, so they can get a free trial license on our webpage, which is Qbitec.com. There is the opportunity to get a 14-day license. And a secret tip, if they enter the voucher code INTERGEO25, they get 30 days. And other than that, we're on LinkedIn, and they can approach us anytime they would like to know more. And actually, we can help them implementing the best workflow for them in their company.
Awesome, perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time.
All right. Cheers. Cheers.